Ah, boom. I'm back one more time, y'all. And the guy I've been talking about all day, Miss Nikki been talking about this young man. And he is finally here with Miss Nikki. I called him to the front of the congregation like a week ago when I had his manager up here for Management of Champions, Daryl LaShawn Hatchett and some of his stablemates. I called him straight to the front of the line and he is answering. Welcome back, Mr. Leo Blah. This is one of my favorite fighters. How are you, baby?
Good. How you doing, Miss Nikki?
I am blessed, baby. So how you been? It's been like a minute since me and you had a
I
conversation.
know. I know. I've been
You've
doing
been
really good.
freaking busy. You've been
A
busy.
little bit, inside the ring and outside the ring, as always, is what I love doing.
Okay, okay. So tell me about this inside the ring business. Since the last time we talked, what have you done? Win, lose, or draw?
I forgot last time we talked. I fought back in December. I
Okay.
knocked out Donnie Bush, and then I fought again just recently in May. The doctor stopped the fight, which I have no idea why. He asked me how I was doing. I said I'm fine. He said I couldn't see, which is completely BS. I told him I could see. I was fine. Mine was a little swollen, but such is life. Nothing against my opponent, Sam Liera. He put up a hell of a fight. The man came up. He stepped up his game, and we had a really, really good fight, really entertaining fight. But the doctor stopped it prematurely, in my opinion. But now, September 25th, I'll be fighting overseas again, hopefully, if everything goes good. I'll be fighting in the UK for a promotion called Spartan Wars, Spartan Wars. I'll be fighting in what's known as the Pit, which is a 8 foot by 8 foot hay bale ring or whatever. That's why it's called the Pit, right? It's nowhere to go,
Yes.
nowhere to hide. Um, yeah,
It's the
that's what I'm doing.
same. This is the same freaking promotion that geez gods, what's his name? From BKFC just fought Lobov, just fought for.
Oh no, no, he fought. He fought like over in Russia or something. I forget what it's called.
Oh, okay.
The
I
concept's
thought
the
that might
same.
have been.
They use like there's like a circle, but I think they use
Yeah,
like
there are
sandbags or
sandbags. Yeah,
yeah. I
okay,
want to
but
fight
yours is
there. If you guys are hearing me, if you guys watching this, I want to fight for you guys too.
no, that's
Get a hold
damn
of
right.
me.
Let's go, let's
Get
go,
a
let's
hold of me. Leo
go.
Plot. I'm serious. Get a hold of me. Get a hold of Daryl Hatchett, Management of Champions. Get a hold of us. I'm serious. I'll fight. I love this stuff. I love fighting. I love fighting bare knuckle. It's raw.
Oh
It's
my
real.
goodness.
It's different.
So how did you get
It's
this
fun.
opportunity for this overseas fight? How did you get this opportunity?
So,
How did you get the opportunity for this overseas
um,
fight?
thankfully, I've got a really good following in the world of bare knuckle. Well, luckily for me, I've got a good following in the world of bare between management, promoters, and fans, and so forth and so on. And the following, I get this opportunity.
Well, congratulations. I hope
So
that this
that's how it came about.
I hope that you get to
So I'm ready to do
fulfill
this.
this. Oh my goodness. Is it going to be heavyweight or what? Middleweight? I mean, not middleweight, but light heavyweight?
So do I.
Huh?
So do I.
Somebody told me a total lie. Why?
180.
Uh, oh, you are going to fight over there at 180?
Yes, ma'am. Correct.
Okay. 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 So, damn, you have been busy, busy, busy. So I see Miss Nikki want to hear your accolades. I don't care if anybody else do, but I want you to tell us about some of the accolades that you have, young man, in this fight world.
Oh man, you know what? I could always say I've got almost 60 fights to my name. That's between bare knuckle, MMA, kickboxing, in which I hold a title in overseas, and boxing, kickboxing, and bare knuckle.
60 fights.
Damn near, yeah. But that's not even like
Okay.
that. And it's weird because I think that's good, but it's everything that I'm coming with it. And then when I'm done, it's what I'm going to do afterwards that's more important to me than what I'm doing right now.
Okay. So what do you plan on doing afterwards?
Lots of things, lots of things. Um, One of them I don't want to talk about just yet.
Okay.
Maybe on the in two shows I'll be able to talk about it. How's that?
Okay.
Um, but
Okay.
I'm one of the main instructors at the UFC gym of Lone Tree, and we do have a BJJ team, and I do have an MMA competition team. And so right now we've got kids. I say the word kids because some of them aren't. One of them is 15. He just won his first fight, and so he's coming up the woodwork. We've got a team, and I'm building. And so when I step down and I have done everything that I could do in this fight game, I want to bring these guys up. I want to make these guys. I want to take these guys overseas. I want to make these guys bare knuckle champions and whatever. That's my ultimate goal. It's,
How long have you been at this UFC gym?
oh, I've been an instructor here for almost 2 years now, but I've been here for almost three
Wow.
total.
I don't ever remember you telling me that. If you did, it just slipped my mind completely. Like
I
I
don't think
don't
I've
even know
ever. I don't think.
how.
I don't think I've ever actually mentioned it. How's that?
Okay, okay. I'll ride with that. Miss Nikki ride with that. Yeah. So like being inside the UFC gym, what's the difference than being inside of another gym?
No, it's no difference. There is no difference. It's a gym. You go there, you train, you work out, and you go home. But it's for me, it's a full time job. I've got clients. I teach classes. I teach kickboxing classes, teach MMA classes, weightlifting classes. You name it, I do it. I've been in the sport for 22 years, and I've pursued my goals and passions. And here I am working at a gym that I really love and love doing and working at.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that, young man. Yes,
Thank you for calling me young.
absolutely. Ah,
I'm
so
39. I'm 39. So I'm not
look,
exactly not in the sport. I'm old in the sport.
you too funny. That's what I just told my last fighter. Just a little long in the tooth. It's all good though. We need y'all veterans. If we don't have the veterans, we ain't got no good fights sometimes. So yes. So I mean, how much more do you plan on giving of yourself to this physical fight part?
As long as my body can hold up.
Okay. I'm gonna let you ride with that one because you know
As long
best,
as my
baby.
body can I know my body doesn't isn't always agreeing with me, and so realistically I've come to terms with it when my body or a doctor says, hey, you can't do this anymore. I'm like, okay, I can't do it anymore. So until that day comes, I'm redlining it. I'm full throttle. I'm going full speed. I don't really care. So I ain't got time to slow down. I ain't got time to double think. Maybe, maybe not. No, I'm going.
I
You
know
know,
that's right.
that's the reality of it.
So how do your students take it knowing that you are so competitive in the combat sports? Like you're everywhere, you're doing everything. You got titles here, you got titles there. I'm saying, what do they think about that? And and you're getting ready to probably go overseas to fight. So that means that that's time that they won't get to see you, but they'll, get to
It's
see you.
so this sport is such a weird sport because you can come into a gym, right, and be good enough and be okay, and all of a sudden the guy you're working with is fighting for a world title. There's not another sport where you can just be like, oh, this guy's a champion, and you're working with them. They'll tell you, no, get the hell out of here. You're not even welcomed here. And that's one of the things I love about the sport. And hopefully, my guys, the guys I train with, look at it that way. It's like, hey, I'm in here with this guy, and he's a somebody, and I get to be a part of that.
Mhm.
And I try to bring guys in who want to be a part of that, who want to be a part of whatever I'm doing, and grow with it. And so when they get their chance, when they get their time, they will know what steps to take to be where they're at because they came along the right way. Like I did. I came along the
I
hard way, which
respect
is the
that.
right way in this sport.
I understand
And so
that, young man.
that's kind of what, you know,
So outside of this
that's what I look at.
plan, the plan to go out of the United States to fight, do you have anything on the agenda on the horizon here at home?
Not right now. So, because that fight September 25th. I know BYB Brawl, my home, is doing a lot of things at the Hard Rock, and
Okay.
so they're doing their things. Hopefully, as soon as I win this fight, I come back home and we go from there. I don't like to look too much into the future. One thing at a time, and I go from there.
Okay, I understand, baby. So, whew, what's your, well, it doesn't even give, you don't even have a feeling about traveling out of the United States because you done went somewhere else and now got a whole daggone belt and everything. So, this is like cutting a piece of bread to you and putting some butter on it. So,
Mm-hmm.
yes. I mean, do you have any other good news for us? I mean, life just been really good for you and moving along and coming out of this pandemic. Hopefully, we'll stay open for a while and we can stop uh, getting each other sick
All right.
long enough to live. But everything's been good for you,
Honest to God, I can't complain. I could always have more money. I could always, but like at the end of the
right?
day,
Right.
I'm doing well for myself. Everything's going good. My team's solid. Life is just good right now. But I'm trying my damnedest to make it good. Wake up super early, go to work. If I got to be there late, I'm there late. If I got to lift tomorrow at 4 a.m., so be it. I'll do it. But I'm willing to do what it takes to make my life good. Because if I sit around and go, well, so I can sit and cry. It doesn't do anything for me. I can't
Understood.
complain. Can't complain. Wake up. I train. I teach. I teach some more. I train some more. Love life. Every now and then, when I get my kids every other weekend, they come home, we watch Transformers, eat a pizza, and call it good.
So
That's
do
life.
you guys like the cartoon or the actual movies?
My sons watch it on YouTube. They don't watch TV. They watch YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Every now and then, watch a
Okay.
movie, but they watch like all the like all the toys.
Okay, I got you. Oh, so you have a very full life, young man. I'm very proud
I
of you
try.
for
I
being for
try.
hey, look, you still kicking it around out here with these young ones. Boy,
Well, I
I
gotta show
tell
them
you.
how it's done. Somebody's gotta teach them how to do it. I can't
That's
let
what
somebody
I
else do it.
tell them. That's
Somebody
what I
else do it.
tell them. I
Somebody else
know
gonna do it.
that's right.
I'll do it.
So when is the last time you actually saw your manager in person?
At the fight in May.
Okay. Okay. So y'all get ready
I
to
mean,
do
we
it
talk
again.
once a week, once every couple weeks, but
Is he talking about taking this trip over here with you?
no, because he knows I don't think he can.
Okay. Okay. So you'll be long ranger. Are you taking anybody with you? Any
Nope,
no
just me.
support? Just
Nope,
Mr.
I'm
Plow,
good.
just showing up.
I'm good. I've got all the support I
Okay.
need. I've got all the support I
Uh,
need.
so how long do you think you'll be over there? Will you have to quarantine going over there?
I don't know, but not because not to get to any political BS, but unfortunately, I did get my stupid shot
Okay.
just in case I had to go overseas. Um, so I got all that just to go overseas and come back. How's that? Not because
Okay.
any other reason. Not for any other reason. But I just knew that, if I got to play a game, I'm going to play a game.
Gotcha, my friend. I understand. No worries for me. That's all good. So, have you had a good day today? Was everything good today in your day?
Beautiful. Woke up, trained, taught, came home, did some work, went back to work. Repeat cycle.
What gives you the most pleasure as a trainer when you see your students do what? Complete that sentence. When you see in your students It brings you joy.
when they have confidence in what they do. I
Mm-hmm.
teach kids. I do personal training for adults, and so when I teach kids, I've heard this a bunch of times. Um, I instill confidence in kids. Not me personally, but like what I'm showing them, what I'm teaching them. All of a sudden they're a badass. All of a sudden they're able to do this, they're able to do that. They can take care of themselves. They don't need anybody. They know they can handle themselves, and so they walk differently. You know, they know they're okay in a bad situation. And for adults, as a personal trainer, sometimes the best part of their day is coming to see me, and whether they're going to lift weights, whether they're going to hit me. I mean that like doing mitts and stuff, or whatever we're doing. I try to make that hour with me the best hour that they've got, because that's their escape from their reality. You know, they work, they own businesses, they own restaurants, they're stockbrokers, you know, all this stuff, and so they're stuck at work and just work, blah blah blah, you know. And so when they come to me, it's like, turn that off. That doesn't exist. It's just me and you, and we're going, we're lifting, we're training. And I try to make my clients that hour, try to give the best hour they can possibly have, regardless of how I feel, regardless. To me, my home and my job is two totally different things, you know. And so that's what I try to give my clients. That's what I try to give my students, anybody who's around me. You know, I can't always give you 100%, but 99 on a bad day. You know what I mean? On
Right.
my worst day, I'll give you 99, regardless of how I feel.
Understood.
And that's what I love about my job. Honestly, God.
So, how come I have not seen you? You don't want to come over to BKFC at least for one good fight?
I've been asked this question several times.
Okay, silence is golden. I'm gonna leave it
No,
go.
no, 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 no. Here's the reality. Here's the reality of it. BYB Brawl, Dada 5000. They gave me an opportunity. A couple years ago, BKFC did the first show in Cheyenne, and I asked Nick Shook to put me on it. Put me on it. Please put me on it. They didn't give me a chance. All right, not a problem. Now I am fighting. Now I'm making noise. Now they want me. Ask. But you know, they want me to fight, but like they didn't give me the chance. So, you know, I'm gonna go with the people that gave me the chance and are okay with me doing what I do. That's the reality of it. Now, whether they
Absolutely.
didn't see it in me or not, it doesn't matter. Bottom line is, when I approached them about it, they didn't give me a chance.
Understood.
Honest truth. So, somebody might have a different opinion. That's okay, but that's my side of the story.
Understood. Hey. I just want to know. You know, Mz NIKKI be want.
No, that's your job, right? You're trying to support
I'm
people.
just.
There you
I
go.
just want to see you fight, baby. I just want to see you fight. That's all. Miss Nikki just want to see you fight. And I know.
Thank you very
Look.
much.
Yes, I'm just saying because at the end of the day, I know you was disappointed about the stoppage in the fight. I seen whatever you put out, so I know you was disappointed. And I was like, dang, they didn't give my dude a chance to show. You know what I'm saying? He was good, but it's their job to make sure you guys are safe. Whether you like it, we like it.
Oh
They got to
no,
do what
oh
they
no.
got
Me
to
and that
do.
doc, we talked
So,
afterwards. You know, it was gonna be a
how many
battle. You know,
stitches did you end up with?
oh man, but
Did you end up with
uh,
stitches?
two. Oh yeah, I always end up with stitches. You guys don't like it unless I get stitched up. What, two, which is four, and then another two, 6, 8, something like
Oh, that's it.
that.
Oh shoot! I thought you was gonna have
Yeah,
15,
8.
17 stitches the way they stopped the
No,
fight. You know what I
that
mean? I was expecting a whole bunch of something going on.
no. I told you, it was so superficial, so bad. It wasn't that bad at all. I'm telling you, it wasn't that
Do
bad.
you think sometimes, even as professionals, do you think sometimes they get scared and jump the gun?
Yeah, they do. They do. You know, and I understand that being a doctor, being a ref, and all. I get it. It is a very hard job. You let one
Yeah.
punch go too long, the guy gets hurt, right?
Right.
But then on the other hand, you stop it too soon. It's like, come on, dude. Like, let the fight go. And mine was a main event. You let the fight ride a little bit.
Oh
You know,
wow. Let y'all
let it
tough
ride.
it
I'm a
out a
main
little
event.
bit.
Yeah, I'm not the curtain jerker. You know, I'm not the warm up guy. The headliner. You let us ride. You know, that's
Right.
different. That's what I was mad about.
Was there anything on the line? Was there a belt on the line for it in this fight?
No, but it didn't matter. You know, when you main event,
The
there's
honor,
always
just the honor. Yeah, the
yeah,
honor
you
is just
yeah, you're the headliner. Who, you know,
expected to show
you
up
can
and
open the
show out.
fight. If you open the fight and it's for a belt, it's meaningless. If you
Hmm.
close the show, you are the show. You let the show go. You know what I mean? That was the whole thing. That's what I was really mad about.
I understand. You listen to the competitiveness in you. Listen to
Don't you?
you. I could imagine that your students walk around with their chests a little standing tall. I know they do.
Some,
Look at their
some,
coach. Look at their coach. And it's not.
sometimes like, oh God, Leo's. Sometimes like, God, Leo's training for a fight. Yeah, no, this is gonna suck. This is horrible.
So you can turn it on when you need to. I understand. That's a part of y'all's life. That's how y'all
Yeah.
do. Man. So is there anything in the combat sport? Oh, who you got? Spence or Manny? Who you got? Earl Spence or Manny Pacquiao?
Oh, God, I'm such a Pacquiao fan.
Okay.
I love Pacquiao. Pacquiao has man. Oh gosh, I love Pacquiao. I love Pacquiao. I can't go against Pacquiao. Like he, I
So
just love
what
Pacquiao
wins
because
him the
Pacquiao
fight
is
in
a.
your mind? What wins him this fight in your mind?
If he comes out, it's just Manny Pacquiao. He can win. Like I love Pacquiao. He's such a warrior. You know, he represents what boxing's lost. It's that warrior spirit.
Man, oh dang.
That's what he is.
So we just see Manny Pacquiao. If Manny Pacquiao show up, then he gets this W.
If Pacquiao shows up, if he doesn't, you know,
It is what
that
it
fight's gonna go to a different
is.
direction.
Are you going to sit down and watch it, or will you be busy at that time? You think?
Oh, I don't know. I depending on what's going on, I try my hardest to watch fights. I was like, yeah, this isn't happening today. So
Okay.
we'll see what
As
happens
much
when it happens.
it is hard to fight when you're always fighting. It's hard to watch a fight when you're always fighting. So
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
Like I like watching fights. I like having a burger, beer, pizzas, and like that ain't happening right now.
I understand. Okay, so it's all good. So what's our first meal going to be after our upcoming victory?
I hope some fish and chips because I'll be overseas.
Yeah.
So whatever they have over there, like that's traditional. Anywhere I go, anytime I go overseas, I try to have their food
Okay.
as in their traditional whatever,
So
and
fish and chips it will
it's pretty
be.
cool stuff.
Hopefully you get the best fish and chips in
Yeah,
town they got.
and
Hopefully you do.
a pint and a pint. Is that
I
what you
know
call it? A
that's
pint.
right. Yes.
When I was in Amsterdam, people don't know this. I got pictures of it. When I was in Amsterdam, I actually had a burrito.
Okay. Okay.
Kind of confusing. Not
But
gonna
was
lie,
that
kind of
burrito
confusing.
good though? See?
It was delicious because you can't have burritos in Amsterdam unless you
See?
go to Amsterdam.
You too
See what I'm
funny.
saying? You got to go there to have one to be able to talk bad about it. A lot of people have it, so they can't talk bad about it.
You too funny. I am not mad at you. So do you have any sponsors you want to shout out? You want to shout out anybody? You want to talk about
Max Muscle at Parker, as usual, Sour Ramos Apparel. They sell all, and I got all my gear through them. UFC Lone Tree, UFC Gym of Lone Tree, where I work. Come check us out. People think differently. Come check it out. See for yourself.
okay. So, do you have on your team? Do you have anybody that you're going to be showing to the world anytime soon?
Not yet. Not
Okay,
yet. Just keep an eye out on my team, my name, Team Iron Lion, what we do, because they're coming up. I gotta take my time with them, but they're already
okay.
showing. They're already doing what I said they would do. We're already doing what we knew we could do, and we're going the direction we knew we want to.
Ooh, wait! Look at his eyes, y'all. He
I'm
is
trying. I'm
going to
trying to
send
be like.
some smoke into this fight world. He is sending smoke into the fight world, y'all. Y'all better watch out.
I'm trying and do what I
Cause
can.
he is a beast himself, and then he about to be he over there making little minion beasts and everything. I see you, Leah. I
That's all
see
I
you.
do.
That's this guy is my body shot specialist. Y'all want to learn how to land a body shot? Y'all need to see this man right here. Y'all see this man right here. He love it. That's his specialty, body shots. So see him if y'all need to figure out how to get one in on you. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So tell them where to find you, Mr. Pla, so they can follow you and keep up with what you doing when you ain't up here with Miss Nikki.
I'm on Facebook under Leo Pla. This face is pretty, recognizable. And on Instagram on leo.pla.82. Same thing. This face.
Okay,
Pretty
baby.
recognizable. Long hair.
So yes, we love the hair. We love the hair. We will be looking forward to talking to you soon. I don't expect to talk to you until if you want to before your fight, that's fine with me. If you want to, I'm up for it. But I don't expect to talk to you until after your fight because I know you got a lot to do, still training, then you're gonna be traveling. So I
Miss
don't
Nikki,
expect to
I've
talk to
always got time for you, Miss Nikki. I've always got time. I've always
you.
got time for you. I'll make it. I'll make it work.
That works for me whenever you want, baby. I'm
Thank
here.
you.
So if you want to do it before and after, I'm good with that. But I just appreciate your time tonight after your long day with everything you've done in a day today. Thank you. I appreciate your time. I'm so glad to have seen you again, baby. I've been waiting for you. I don't know if you see me singing your name on the other video with Daryl, but I was singing your name. Yeah, I
I see.
was.
Now I have to watch it. Now I'm gonna have to watch it. I didn't get through it all. I watched
Yes.
pieces of it, so now I gotta see it.
I did. I ain't even gonna lie. So yes, thank you for coming up here and talking to us. And we're gonna be looking out for you and your team. I'll be expecting news from you soon. And yes, just keep doing what you're doing, baby, and be blessed and be safe in your travels.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome,
Thank
baby.
you.
Have a good night.
Y'all, you as well, and y'all as well. Have a good one.
Y'all know where greatness is gonna pop up. I'll be telling y'all, stop playing with Miss Nikki. I don't know where the greatness is gonna come from. And man, y'all just don't know. Go check him out. Go find him on YouTube. Very exciting young man to watch fight. He's tough as nails. Now y'all know he's a daggone trainer. He's a coach. He got students. He got a team. So imagine that same Papa Bear type attitude he has, and he's sharing that amongst his students and the people that come and see him and train with him. So imagine how that does build confidence in other people. That's awesome. That's what I'm saying. I was so excited to talk to him. I was singing his name. I wanted to talk to him. So, just because I love his energy. So that's why Miss Nikki was singing his name in that interview that I had last week, I believe, with the Management of Champions team and their five fighters. Every time Daryl Lashaw had to get up here with Miss Nikki, he got 4 or 5 brand new fighters. His team is so big it don't even make no sense in my mind. But this man manages to manage all these young men and women, and even I think he got like 1 or 2, maybe even kids that he deal with too. So he's a busy man. He's got some great fighters. All of y'all have great fighters. win, lose, or draw, all my management companies, you guys have great fighters. And they're great fighters because they at least try their hardest to put in the work. A lot of them have to sacrifice a lot. A lot of them don't have money. So y'all try to provide for them and get them what they need. Um, and it makes them great fighters because they show up no matter how they feel, you know. And y'all been showing up even to test positive with COVID, but just the fact that you guys showed up and was able to get that test to say, okay, you can't even be mad about something like that because you showed up. So, like I said, I just want y'all to take care of them and be good to them like y'all know they should be treated. And I need some of y'all as fighters to sometimes a little bit fall back. Don't be so aggressive. Don't be so quick to anger. Um, and trust the process sometimes. I know sometimes it gets tedious. I know sometimes it gets hard. But as much as you put your trust in your coaches and your managers, trust yourselves too. Trust yourselves too. And trust the process that you're choosing to go through and take and be in. That's all Miss Nikki wants from y'all. That's it. So I think pretty much I have covered my day today. I tried to get I've invited everybody. Everybody was welcome. We could have been up here all day long, but just the four people that I did get to get today was awesome. We started out with Lady Helen Peralta. Then we went to our man Jay Axon Jackson, who had his pro debut on the last BKFC card and got him. He had a war. Him and his opponent went back and forth. We thought he was going to be. Jay got caught in like the first round, and he had to get on his bike. And oh man, that was a war. If y'all haven't seen it, go to the BKFC YouTube page, and y'all will see BKFC 19 prelims. Watch all three fights. Awesome, just awesome. Um, Then we had who was in the middle there? Who's our other person that we had? Who was before? Oh, Randy Campbell. We had Mr. Randy Campbell from CNC Management. He was a great interview too. And then we had Mr. Leo Pla. So today has been a good day to be able to crank out 4 interviews at separate times in a day. Has been a great day for Miss Nikki. I just hope that the information that y'all get from my fighters within the interviews are helpful to y'all, and y'all tune in and y'all supporting each other and showing love and hoorah and rallying for each other. So with that being said, Mr. Pla is going to be going overseas soon, so we may hear from Mr. Pla if things don't get too out of hand crazy for him. We may hear from him before his upcoming fight. And hopefully it'll be over there. He'll already be there and, found his way and relaxed and ready to go. And we can talk to him before the fight. But definitely we'll talk to him after he returns home from his fight over there. A lot of y'all crossing the water. Y'all coming over here. We going over there. It's interesting and it's great. And you never know where y'all don't know when y'all gonna have y'all moments. So just try to take everyone and live in that moment. Yes. Love, peace, and hair grease, Miss Nikki. Fight Heads MMA. Never here to participate, always here to dominate and take over. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you guys soon. Don't forget, August 20th, this man fights. Mr. Educated Hands. Him and Johnny. Oh, I keep pointing to this side, but it's right here. Him and Johnny. Excuse me. Him and Johnny are fighting again. This time, neither man. It's like the first time, but a reset, I guess, for me in my mind. The belt was vacant when they first fought for it. It is vacant again. This is this is going to end up being a 4G for these two. I think they're going to meet this time. I believe my dude is bringing his belt home. I don't know how this is going to make full circle for us to get up to a four fight, but somehow this is going to go at least one more fight with these two. They may not know it, but I think it is. But we're going to get through this fight on August 20th. The plan is for the home team, 757 Boxing, Mr. Reggie Easy Barnett Jr., Mr. Educated Hands, to come and bring that belt home, baby. That is the plan. His focus is focus. They have no drama with them this time. There's no extra with them this time. They both get to concentrate solely on themselves. This is a purposeful fight for both men. This is a purposeful fight for both men. Reggie wants his win. He wants that W back from Johnny. And I'm pretty sure that Johnny would just love to give Reggie another L. So this is purposeful for both men. And we're going to see who puts the explanation point on this 135 division come August 20th, at least for that time being. And also, you'll have as the co-main event, Mr. Alan Belcher versus Mr. Tony Lopez, who is one of our veteran fighters. He was on that first card with Reggie, with AJ, with Beck, with Travis, with I mean, wow, that first card, Drew Lipton, I believe, was on that first card. That whole first card ever at BKFC was loaded with a lot of the people that y'all now see currently heading up divisions. Their names being called out. They ain't just walking to these spots that they have been fighting for. They've been here, a lot of them been here since day one. So, and guess what? Miss Nikki knew that because she was standing on the side of the ring. Day one. Um, Love, peace, and hair grease, you guys. I mean, I just love this. I love y'all. Everybody have a good night and be safe in your travels and support your fighters and your podcasters.